Welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. My name is Martin, aka Hillstash, and I appreciate all my new subscribers and commenting and such like that you guys are doing. I love it. It makes me feel good. And here we are back with the new and improved Bacon Probe. Most notable improvement being lander legs. So this thing's even more versatile now, is the idea. So let's head to the Manley Space Station, which I forgot to rename, but I'll do that at some point, and dock. And if there's enough left in this stage, we'll refuel from that, which I hope there is, because then I don't know if I'll be able to get to the moon otherwise. Anyway, so let's try that. I think, yeah, moon or Minmus or something will go with this probe, and the station's coming around, so I'm going to launch now, and I will see you in orbit if all goes well. Okay, here I am in orbit. Now, I have an issue, and that is that I ended up coming up behind the space station. And the issue is that the space station is incredibly low, and I would need to be lower than it to catch up to it. And I don't know if I can be. I'm a little lower here, maybe, but like, I'm going to be catching up right now. It's going 2295 and I'm going just under 2300. I don't even think I'm close enough, to see it. So I should, while I have some power, because I'm going to be now slowly running out. Oh, neat. It tells me, yeah, okay, it tells you how much you're drawing. So I'm drawing 0.03 a second, which isn't actually that much, but deploy everything anyway. When we do come around to the sun, we'll get some charge from that. I did offset my solar panels a little bit to keep them kind of out of the way of everything, so it's a little weird the way I have everything lined up there. But nevertheless, everything should be good. And I did finish up with some extra fuel, not a lot, but I think it'll be enough that I can keep this stage on and then refuel it when I get to the station. Getting to the station, though, again, is this periapse seems to be a little bit lower than, but the apoapse is much higher than. It's like 5,000 meters higher. So though I may be catching now, I will not be catching very shortly. See, it's 2295, and I'm already slowing down, probably 2 meters a second slower than before. I'm already 71,000 meters now, so yeah. So I think the thought I'm having now is that I will have to let it catch up all the way around, which might take a while. That's a thought. Or I could lower my apoapse down to like 70 on the nose and have this to be maybe 70 on the nose, and I'll then kind of slowly catch up to it, but it will be slow. Yeah, I don't know. What, our accelerometer shouldn't show us much. Gravity thing will show us something. I did add on the other, the barometer. I added on the barometer. in vacuum. So now, does that draw more charge when I have it on? It does. Nice. No need to have it on though, but good to know. Anyway, so I'm gonna skip ahead here, and I'll bring you back when I get to the station, however I end up doing that. I just wanted to point out this is kind of fun. I've essentially only done one day 9 hours worth of stuff. So it's kind of funny when you think about it. I've launched 2 space stations, 3 probes maybe, and yeah. It's very minimal amounts of time. It kind of reminds me of SpaceX when they were doing their Falcon 1 testing. They were launching them pretty quick. They had a number, ready to go and for backups. So you're just not used to seeing that with, the space shuttle or anything like that. It's quite an amount of time between being able to launch them. I wanted to come back. I shouldn't have said welcome back. This is probably just going to be a continuation of the video where I just put one in orbit. A bacon probe. I'm going to do it again with another one and try to get closer to the space station while this other one catches up, and I will eventually dock that other one, but in the interest of expediting things and the fact that I've only been one day 9 hours of game time, I'm going to launch another one. So I'll hopefully see you in orbit. So I did much better getting into orbit this time. I have an intersection of 1.6 kilometers, but I think it's going to be close enough to get us actually completely rendezvoused, so already under 10 kilometers. So it was a pretty good one. I think when I finished the burn, it was at 15 kilometers again, which I think was pretty close to that other time I'd done it. So I'm just going to spend some time and hopefully rendezvous. I've got a lot of fuel left, lots of RCS fuel, and how did I do on that one? It's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, and yeah, hopefully I'll bring you back in when I get a little bit more rendezvous. You can see the other probes still so far behind. Ugh, because it's going to actually go all the way back around before they're going to link up, so it's going to be a while. Days. "500 meters away and this thing looks huge." That's awesome. And there we have a nice dock. I think I'm getting pretty good at that. I'm pretty happy. It's so much fun to do. This is one of the best parts. We're losing the sun, are we? Is that what's going on? Or no, it's just blocking the lower ones? Okay. Okay, so we need some fuel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's disable you for now. You're still shut down. Good. So let's see, fuel. Is it Alt? Right click there. In. Just drinking a Mill Street Cobblestone Stout. Mill Street's a brewery out of Toronto, Ontario. They make lots of good beers, including a coffee porter that I quite enjoy, and their Tank House Ale is really, really good. And the Mill Street Organic actually is quite good too. This is the first time I've had Cobblestone Stout though. I'm a big fan of stouts, and I'm enjoying it. It's very good. So we are refueled for there. Let's see. We could, of course. Let's refuel. Oops. Refuel our RCS as well. Oops, wrong way. That way. And this one. There we go. So this ship is now fully fueled. This tank is still full. Now I'm planning on leaving this on the moon because, unless I was smart, I don't think I was smart. No. Wait, no. Maybe I was. It looks like I can undock. How smart was I, is the question. Docking port. Yeah, decouple. I could decouple. I think maybe then I can leave this in orbit around the moon to help us get back. We'll see. That's kind of the plan. I wonder how I am for time now. I don't want to go too long on these videos. I know everyone's time is precious, and mine as well. So I have only another 40 minutes or so before I need to get going. Of course, I have a good beer to drink still. So anyway, of course, what I'm thinking is I will call this episode here, and next episode we'll send the bacon probe to the moon. Oh, guess I didn't really need that on, do I? Where am I controlling from anyway? Careful. Okay, anyway, I don't care what the orientation of this thing is. This is the one that's important. So I am going to cut this episode here, I think. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Martin, and I will see you soon when we take the bacon probe to the moon.